Hello, this is Tiptoe, and welcome to part 2 of my Recettear Let's Play. I've done a few changes to the graphical settings, so it's going to look really bad probably, but the game won't slow down like it did last time, making my Let's Play like, twice as long. But anyway, so where we left off, I just got the ability to have people sell things to me instead of just selling them to them. Talk to Tier if she'll let me. Come here. Alright. When you talk to Tier, you can have a few options. You can check the store atmosphere. This won't change that much right now until later in the game, but basically this will determine what type of customers you get. Right now I'm plain, so I'm just going to be getting plain customers. Merchant level, you can start taking a look at what you get later on. Customers sell things. I can take orders at level 3, more items at level 4, fusion, which level 5, change wallpaper, advance orders, change the floor, carpet, and then the rest from there on is a mystery. You can review tutorials, or you can just say, hey, never mind Tier, I don't want to talk to you anymore. So anyway, everything out here was sold, so we gotta sell some more stuff here. So much piece of chocolate there, some more clothes, wooden helmet, and this scrap plate. Alright. Time to open up the store and make some more moolah. Hello, poor Louis. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. You look up here, he's buying this armor, and he'll equip it now. So, anyway. And generally, Louis poor, so you always want to sell it to him cheap anyway. But if it's going to make him a little bit better, you want to sell it to him real cheap to make sure he'll buy it. Yeah, this is running so much smoother. I think it might be running better than when I normally play. It's really fast. Maybe a little too fast, I'm not sure. Let's see. These little girls are really annoying. If you don't sell cheap to them, starting off like Louis, they'll never buy anything, and they'll just keep breaking your just combo. Chocolate! 15%. Alright. See, sometimes they don't even look like they're really happy with what you sold them, like at the price. They're just like, I kinda need it, so fine. Okay. Now that we've done this, I have an option. I can open the store for a few more times, or I can go out into the market and maybe even go into another dungeon. Usually, before I do this, I always save it, so... Alright, so I'm deciding that I'm gonna go out. Like I said, when these areas are blinking, it means that something's going on in there. So, let's go see what's in the plaza. I love being able to relax like this in a plaza. You never seem to have trouble relaxing when you're not in a plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Yeah, not much, but tutorials. I see these as tutorials anyway. Say, Tier, you come from a finance company, right? What on earth? Oh, yes, that is right. I work for Terme Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that's not quite accurate. I was contracted through Terme through another organization. Thus, I am not actually a employee per se. So you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It's not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and so that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be quite difficult for fairies to find work in the human society. So these agencies were founded long ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. I'm not used to big words. Anyway, since it's going to waste time anyway, let's go to the market and let's see here. Sometimes you have to buy stuff if you want to sell things. Books are generally a good thing to have around. Whenever you buy something from here, it's always less than what its base price is. So you're pretty much guaranteed a profit so long as someone buys it. So let's see here. I could buy this to use on Louis and make him stronger, but I could also find one, so I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see here. Let's buy a bracelet and a shield and a hat. That's pretty much all I'm going to get for now. So yeah, I think I'm going to save it one more time. I always get paranoid whenever I go into a dungeon. For the sake of this let's play, if I die, I will not reload my file. I will stay dead. Just to give this a little bit more excitement here. But just going to want to bring some food. All we got is this apple. Should be plenty since I'm already level 7. Since I beat the Hall of Trials, I now unlocked the Jade Way. This dungeon is longer than the other one. Now, from what I've learned is you can do two things. You can go until you find a door, which is every 5th floor, or you can keep going. From what I've learned, if you stop at every 5th floor to start off, you're not going to be able to pay off the debt later on in the game. So, it's best if we at least get 2 or 10 floors done when we're first starting off in these dungeons. Especially since Louis is already so high level. I'm pretty sure you can already notice the speed difference. It's pretty freaking... yeah, it's a lot faster. And I'm not really going to be going for that chain combo anymore, simply because these dungeon floors eventually get really, really large. Ah, stupid bunny! And, die. Since they usually get pretty large, just trying to find chain combos is pretty ridiculous. Normally what I do is, if they're in this same little square room here, like these guys are, I will usually do the chain in here, and that gives me a little bit more EXP than normal. And yes, mushrooms. I wonder if we eat them, will we like get bigger and stronger and like be able to take more hits? No. Stop chasing me, tentacle monster. I guess they're poisonous since they drop anti-venom. Yeah. Gotta love and hate bees. If bees actually stun you if you get attacked by them, you're paralyzed for like a second. Those bunnies just like hop away from the attack. To the next floor. See how much faster that was? We are already on floor number 2. I feel great about myself now. Basically, what I did to increase the speed was, I talked to Demenchi. Again, for those who are on the OG Planet forums, you'll know he's my brother. But, he suggested that I tweak a few options in the menus. And he actually suggested that I limit my frame rate, and that has helped tremendously. And, yeah. So now we're able to play the game at its normal speed. Yeah, see? You have to, like, put them in a corner and just beat the crap out of them. I don't even know if you call those bunnies, because it looks like they have, like, green leaves or something as their hair. I don't know. I failed to mention this last time, but you notice how every time I kill a monster, that those little gems pop out and I collect them. Those aren't money. I thought they were at first, but then I noticed my money rate does not go up. And then I figured out it's my experience point. This is a bomb. Obviously it explodes, but you can shoot it away from you. So sometimes it's not that big a deal, but sometimes it can mean, yeah, death. But it always gives you 5 seconds though, so you always have time to get away. Green slime. Another mysterious ingredient. Yeah, see how much faster that freaking skill was? Yeah, take that. And then we... Ooh, Windbreaker. I already know what most of these items are before I even get them, but sometimes you'll find really rare items. And, yeah, just to give you an idea how many items there actually are in the game, it probably takes about, I don't know, it depends on how you do it. It could take anywhere from 8 to 12 hours to beat the entire game, or at least to pay off the debt. But once you pay off the debt, I went back and you unlock the item decks, and it said I only had 27% of all items. I don't know about you, but if I spent 12 hours on an item game and I saw like hundreds, if not close to 1,000, nah, it's not close to 1,000, but I saw like hundreds of items, probably more like 300 different types of items, and it said I only had 27% of the game's items. That intrigued me. So keep in mind that although we're seeing different types, except for these things, eventually we'll stop seeing question mark ingredients because I'll unlock fusion and it'll pretty much start just telling me what they are while I'm in the dungeon. I never saw the point in giving me a question mark ingredient anyway. You don't have to like pay for it to be appraised or anything, so. No mushrooms, stop dodging. Get a chest. Focus staff. And there's the next exit. Man, I'm flying through this unlike last time. I suppose also not going for ink, special ink well. That I didn't get that for a long time on my main file. Don't punch me, you freaking troll. I'll ban you. But, yeah. Come on. The frame rate may slow down here and there, but, it's nothing compared to what happened last time, because I've probably been recording for, shoot, I don't know, probably not even, maybe close to 10 minutes, maybe not even that, and we're almost to the, 5th floor. Go blue slime. Take my crits. Oh, don't face me. You take less damage that way. You have to die as quickly as possible. Since I'm gonna level up anyway. Alrighty. So, 4th floor. Alright. Well, since commentary seems to be getting a little bit probably unsatisfying, I guess it's time to just spew random crap for a little while. Like I mentioned before, I use a controller for this game, not a keyboard. Dimenchi also corrected me that you can make shortcuts on the keyboard, but later on I'll tell you another reason why joystick is better than arrow keys. There's nothing wrong with using the keyboard, but the controller I use is an Xbox controller. I recently bought one of those Afterglow controllers, so my controller like glows blue, so when I play in the dark I can blind myself even further. Yep, I paid $30 so I can blind myself. Ah, fine. So far this floor seems mostly straightforward. Ooh, yeah, see? Now, I told you, we probably would find one of these things. Now, what I can do is go to the equipment, hit optimal equipment, and it automatically equipped this longsword, which is 6 more attack points. Still takes like 2 hits, but it still helps. Oh yeah, no humming. I'm used to humming. I'm not used to actually doing commentary. Usually pretty quiet when I play games unless I have a mic on, which I suppose is why I'm talking. Of course, Let's Plays would be pretty boring without commentary. It'd be like, okay, we're just watching a video of this guy play. But he's like average, so why in the world are we watching this? He's not doing anything fantastic. Go, bomb. Go. Explosion! You know, if you guys have seen the Old Spice commercials, you'd get that explosion part. I like those Old Spice commercials, especially with the guy that's like, "Hello, ladies. How are you? Fine, fantastic." So yeah, those crack me up. You know what they need to bring back? They need to bring back messing with Sasquatch. I love those commercials. Yeah, I'll go down. I still haven't found the exit to this place yet. Green slimes, meet the wrath of my new sword. You know, I question why a bee is carrying an insect trap. Okay, I can't carry anymore. So that means I've reached my. Oh my God! How in the world did you get up there? Bad bunny. You're not supposed to hop into outside of the map. Anyway, like I said, we ran out of item space. If you look up here, you can see that we only can carry 20 items with us into a dungeon. This includes any of the equipment. We have our adventurer equipped. See how it says it's his possession? If I sell that longsword to him, he'll equip it. So I won't have to equip it for him, and it'll give us more space. But generally, what we're gonna do now is start throwing things out. I don't know what these ingredients are, so I'm gonna throw. I'll throw 2 of them out, 3 of them, and I'm still not gonna get that walnut bread because walnut bread actually does not sell for that much. Ah, shrooms, water shroom. I'm gonna keep that because I'll need it for like fusion later. So. But every 5th floor there is a door. However, there is a catch to it. There are bosses. A crown slime may be, you know, the first, you know, normal boss you'd ever see. But you notice how there's a little slime. I'm going to show you what it does. It'll fuse with him. So getting him small is what we want. The bigger he is, he has more defense. Ooh, candy apple. That sells for a lot. So, the general idea is to wait until he keeps getting smaller. Probably, yeah. Use my skill. I still have to be careful, because even though he's smaller, he still does a crap load of damage. And don't want him fusing with this little guy, so we gotta take care of him. Come on. And... yeah, take that. Now, although this looks exactly like the slime fluid, it's actually a slime liver. That's actually a lot better than a slime fluid. So, how many slime fluids do I have? Just 1. Let's see. I actually use the can. You can use items, so you can heal your SP with candy, or sweets as they call it. And these will heal your food. How can I not think of that? Food will heal your HP. So, yeah. I suppose I'll throw stuff out as we go. It might get a little annoying, though. I can return back to town if I want, but... like I said, eventually, like right now, trust me, 10,000 picks is actually not that bad to get to. But when Tier said that it's set to increase each week, it increases each week. And it increases by a lot.